in points per game as well as field goal percentage as we look at Leonard taking the night off. In defensive efficiency, we're also top 5 in offensive efficiency. And Bledsoe, Mark Jackson has been doing that. Harrell sets the screen for Williams, who got downhill. Ran into traffic again at the rim. Giannis with a big step, and he got jacked, but got the putback to fall. And Doc Rivers calls a timeout. With this is the first game of a back-to-back for the Los Angeles Clippers. As mentioned, they take on the Portland Trailblazers. Lopez off the lob, and it's up to 9-0. Well said. And the Lakers off to a great start this year. Two sides to the argument. Maybe even more than two. Lopez with mid-range jumper. In the last 3 seasons, he's knocked down over 100 threes. Bledsoe with a mismatch on Harrell. And he hits his second.
I like what Giannis said. His coach not going to tell him, take the night off. That's not going to happen. He wants to play.
Court for the Clippers. Little floater in the paint is good. It's nothing but net. Basket. And missed it. Williams with a quick crossover and kick. Beverly got it.
Lou Williams, he's a scorer, but he also is a guy that's going to look to make the right play. So you willingly give him the basketball.
Inside Middleton territory. A little bit strong, and Harrell leading the break. Put it on the deck and goes 94 feet. Well, the Bucks are in the top 5 in terms of 3-point field goals attempted this year. Harrell with the floater. George Hill at the point for Milwaukee. And George Hill ties the game. The most unique player in our game perhaps today. Kicks it out to George Hill, who has a laying off of him. Korver rising up. That's what he does. It's nothing but net.
He shot that like he works on it. If you work on it, then do you.
In rhythm, Antetokounmpo posing for the picture. Within 15 minutes prior to tip, he's out here going through his pregame paces with the assistant coaches, and the facial ID recognition on his iPhone doesn't work for him anymore. Doesn't fresh
and committed.
And you speak of the defensive end for the Lakers. 3-point. Beverly on the move. Shamet passed up the 3, blocked right to Harrell.
Oh, but I mean, that's pretty bad. I like the idea as Hunter's
up to Harrell. Beverly behind the 3-point line. Time on the court. And the importance of communication. Bledsoe got into the paint. One thing about Pat Beverly, he's going to give everything he has at the defensive end. Harrell off glass. All game. Bledsoe got into the paint and finished. Patrick Beverly on the deck. Out to Lou Williams for 3. Footer! And we're tied at 77. Bledsoe getting downhill. Great pass to Giannis. And a hammer finish for Antetokounmpo. Harrell with the jumper. And Giannis with the board. Coming in hot. Kicks it out to Hill for 3. Got it!
Outstanding.
Giannis behind the Robin Lopez screen, now backs it out. Tees up the 3 ball. Got it! The Greek Freak. It flew to Las Vegas for the ESPYs after that. Walked the red carpet, part of the awards, and then flew commitment. That's squeezing a lot into the stream of life in 24 hours.
You know what Charles Barkley did in the summer?
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
And he was absolutely great.
Montrezl Harrell. What he brings to this team, and coming from the Pacers and what he meant to that franchise, where he is now in his career.
Elite defense.
Right, that seems to be an incredible oversight, especially with all the great history they have there. Middleton, Orlando, won a championship with Boston. Trying to do the same here with the Clippers. Zubac's got that follow to go. Whistle, count it.
And the guy's got 27 points. The great scorers will find a way to get it done.
Got to get a hand up on Kyle Korver. Hasn't been shy about letting it go tonight. Lopez in heavy traffic. Brook Lopez back and got it on a strong two.
That's a silly question. Don't speak to me. Just bring it on game nights.
Kyle Korver from deep.
And Doc clearly upset, and I agree with him. Joe pointed out as there was no contact made, and Eric Bledsoe sold that contact.
Landry inside. Middleton with a spin. Giannis with a left-hand flush. Past the midway point. Antetokounmpo doesn't hesitate, and he's feeling it. That three is wet tonight here at Staples Center. They're doing a little victory lap too.
But it is the right call.
Shamet on the pick and pop, got it. 10-point game, plenty of. Williams, Shamet again for three. Yes! And here come Los Angeles.
Keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Going to work here against JaMychal Green. Nice pump fake and lefty finish with the scoop. 6 block for Lopez in this game as well. Harrell with the floater. Okay, now
overturn the call, so the call stands.
All stands. Thanks, Joe. And Shamet comes back at the other end and drills a three. This effort so much symbolizes what this Clipper team is all about. Scrappy to the end. Bledsoe after the awful probing. 10 on the clock for Bledsoe. Elbow jumper, no good. George Hill with a little thrill. Wow. Rivers, one of the best in the game in ATOs. Lou Williams. George Hill still on the sidelines. Dante DiVincenzo guarding Shamet. Here's JaMychal Green with the mid-range jumper. Middleton staying down on the pump fake. Shamet rising up. Banked it home! And the lead is 2. Williams. JaMychal Green blocked. And what an appropriate way for the seconds to wind down. Antetokounmpo with a block and a board. And 1 assist shy of a triple-double.